The world has moved closer to global disaster. The Doomsday Clock is now closer than ever to midnight. The clock that represents how near humanity is to catastrophe is now just 85 seconds away from midnight. The bulletin of the atomic scientists moved it 4 seconds closer, citing concerns over nuclear weapons, climate change and disinformation. Scientists claim that aggressive behavior by nuclear powers such as Russia, China and US, fraying nuclear arms control, conflicts in Ukraine and the Middle East, and AI worries are all among the factors driving risks for global disaster.
The risks we face from nuclear weapons, climate change, and disruptive technologies are all growing. Every second counts, and we are running out of time. It is a hard truth, but this is our reality.
The clock is now at 85 seconds to midnight, the closest it has been in the history of the clock. Last year, we warned that the world was perilously close to catastrophe and that countries needed to change course towards international cooperation and action on the most critical existential risks. Unfortunately, the opposite has happened. Rather than heed this warning, major countries became even more aggressive, adversarial, and nationalistic.
The Doomsday Clock Board warned of heightened risks of a nuclear arms race, noting that the last remaining treaty governing nuclear weapon stockpiles between US and Russia expires next week. It said that for the first time in over half a century, there will be nothing preventing a runaway nuclear arms race. The board members also warned of a dangerous fracturing of global trust.
Are living through an information Armageddon. That's brought about by the technology that rules our lives, from social media to generative AI. None of that tech is anchored in facts. Your chatbot is nothing but a probabilistic machine. Even as the tech moves from the attention economy to now targeting intimacy, human beings, we have been commodified by a predatory and extractive industry.
The metaphorical clock was set up at the start of the Cold War, and it aims to warn public about how close humankind was to destroying the world. The Bulletin of the Atomic Scientists, founded by Albert Einstein, Robert Oppenheimer, and other nuclear scientists at the University of Chicago, initially placed the clock at 7 minutes to midnight in 1947. It has since moved 3:35 seconds or 5 minutes, 35 seconds closer to doomsday. In 2023, the clock had moved 10 seconds closer to midnight, driven mostly by the war in Ukraine. In 2024, it did not change, and last year, it was moved closer by only 1 second.